Epilepsy is a neurological disease that threatens the lives and freedom of around 50 million individuals worldwide annually. Epilepsy is characterized by the recurrence of unpredictable episodes known as seizures, which typically cause patients to suddenly lose consciousness, suddenly fall over, or suddenly convulse. Although seizures may occur infrequently, the possibility of their occurrence preoccupies patients. A poll of epilepsy patients identified that, for most patients, the uncertain nature of seizures is the most impactful aspect of epilepsy, worse than the life-threatening seizures themselves. Creating a device that can reliably forecast seizures would improve patients' quality of life. Foremost, it could greatly relieve the anxiety that patients feel due to the uncertain occurrence of future seizures. Second, it could allow patients to modify their behavior to proactively manage the effects of a forecasted seizure by, for example, stopping dangerous activities, calling for a caretaker, or taking additional medication. There have been 3 key previous attempts at forecasting devices. Although these devices indicated predictive success, they are not yet usable given incomplete implementation or general impracticality. Worst of all, these forecasting systems are invasive. They require brain surgery to implant electroencephalogram equipment inside the skull. This is an unrealistic approach to seizure prediction because many epilepsy patients don't have access to brain surgery or don't want to have brain surgery. The purpose of my research is to build a completely autonomous, end-to-end consumer product for seizure forecasting for epileptics while correcting the flaws of past products, namely invasiveness, impracticality, and inflexibility. My product uses 2 existing consumer products for which I have programmed software. First, the Muse headband reads in brainwaves in real time, then sends them via Bluetooth to the iPhone for processing by a patient-customized forecasting model. Once the model determines the forecasted seizure outcome, it displays it on the app using a color indicator. You can also see on the app that patients have the ability to do a number of other things, including viewing the headband's fit, headband's battery level, and logging their seizures. The forecasting model is simple. The explanatory data is log-normalized fast Fourier transform of each electrode's brainwave reading. Then, this data is given to 3 different and independent models. Each model makes a prediction. The final prediction is the mode of each model's prediction. This is known as ensembling, and in principle, improves the results of the model. I have tested the forecasting model on 10 different pediatric patients, for which I have obtained data anonymized from the Children's Hospital Boston with patients who have intractable epilepsy. The testing procedure was as follows. Over the course of the first day, the model learned each patient's pre-seizure brainwave patterns. Then, the next day, I tested the model while it used those patterns to forecast seizures. Here are the results. Among patients, there were 24 observed seizures on the second day. The model successfully predicted 22 of those 24 seizures. The mean warning time for patients was 42.4 minutes and varied between 5 and 70 minutes. For 6 out of 10 patients, the model significantly outperformed a chance predictor at p is less than 0.05. This is the first fully functioning and completely autonomous device in seizure forecasting. The device relies on a robust data infrastructure to autonomously manage brainwave data, seizure data, and patient models. The data infrastructure allows the model to automatically adjust to changes in patients' brainwave patterns. Each month, the latest data uploads to an online platform where it can be used by clinicians to perform diagnostics. For example, as we can see in this patient, she has lower gamma wave power before a seizure. This is consistent with decreased focus or dizziness. The clinician can tell the patient to be mindful of their focus and dizziness to help them predict their seizures, even if they don't have the device. For a patient who already owns a phone, this product costs roughly $200. This $200 can help alleviate the nearly 10,000 United States dollars the average epilepsy patient spends on epilepsy prevention and recovery costs each year. The device can be really sensitive, frequently warning patients, and really insensitive, rarely warning the patient. Epilepsy patients overwhelmingly want the ability to tune the sensitivity of their model and device, depending on their activities. In the app, patients can easily adjust the sensitivity of their model with a slider. This product is completely non-invasive, consumes little battery, and takes only milliseconds to forecast, making it completely feasible. Thank you for watching. I'm Matthew Anderson, and this has been real-time seizure forecasting for epileptics on a consumer product.